Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Welcome back to another episode of Deer Blinds and Fishing Lines. Whitetail season opens up tomorrow. I want some wild meat today. We're going to head out for some sharptail grouse and you're along for the ride. Alright, so 2 days till deer season. Figured I'd go out, get myself a grouse, as you can see right here. Wasn't the best shot, only got one, but just wanted to go out, get myself some wild meat before we go out for whitetail rifle season. So, just gonna take the breasts off real quick. So, really simple. I already got the other side off. Realized I hadn't turned on the camera yet. Just follow down the breastbone. We're just gonna peel the meat off. I just realized I forgot to mention this is a sharptail grouse. Peel away from the feathers. There we go. Now there's some meat on the legs, but it's honestly not much. So this is where he was hit. To open it up, clean off any bloodshot, feel around to make sure there's no BBs. Then we're gonna rinse this off. Clean off any silver skin. Then, because I did get home late, we're going to put this in the fridge, season it, let it sit overnight. We're going to have this for lunch tomorrow. So now that we have them rinsed and dried, what we're going to do, we're just going to cut them into thin strips. Just like that. Don't forget about chicken tenders. Again, thin strips. There we go. That pellet right there is why you always want to make sure you double check. Coming across that while eating wouldn't be fun. So for seasoning, we're going to do it really simply. A little bit of garlic powder. A little bit of fresh cracked pepper. Now I have it on a bit of a coarse grind just because I like it that way. And of course, a little bit of pink Himalayan salt. Now, it may look like a lot, but that's also because we've only put on just a little bit of this bird. Get it in the bag. Mix in a little bit of avocado oil. Close the bag. And we're just gonna mix that up. So it looks pretty evenly seasoned, like it does. And we're gonna put this in the fridge overnight. It's been a long day. I'm gonna head to bed. I will see you tomorrow when we cook that grouse. All right, so it's the next morning. I've had a good night's sleep. I don't look nearly as exhausted. We're gonna make ourselves a grouse omelet, get us ready, and just have a nice relaxing day before we're out for whitetail tomorrow. Should be a good day. All right, so we're gonna heat up the pan, cast aluminum, get that going. We've got our marinated grouse. Now remember, we marinated that in oil, so we don't gotta worry about that at all. We're gonna let this pan get hot. We're gonna get the grouse in. Then once it's done, we're gonna get started on the eggs. While that heats up, gonna get some green onions ready to go. That's enough there. There we go. So we're gonna get those in. Cheese to go on top, cheese to go inside. Get that marinated grouse in there. Alright, we're gonna get this cooked, and then once it's done, we'll get the eggs in there. Turn the heat down just a little. There we go. We'll let that finish up. We'll be back when we're ready to pour on the eggs. Alright, then we lightly whisk 4 eggs. There we go, just like that. Grouse off the heat. Eggs in. Simple seasoning, salt, a little bit of crushed black pepper. That's it. Turn the heat nice and low. Then cover. Let that cook for a few minutes, or a few seconds I should say. We'll be back at you with a flip. Alright, so let's get this flipped. Do our best here, I promise absolutely nothing. Off the heat. Not the most majestic flip out there, but it'll have to do. Get our steak on there. Our cheese. cover. We're gonna let that sit. Gross. Cooked perfectly. Check this out. Look at that. Little pink in the middle, nice and juicy. Perfectly cooked. All right. Last but not least, a little bit of cheese on top. Quick and easy, steak and cheese. Guess we can kind of call it an omelet, but not really. We'll let that last bit of cheese melt. Get some green onion on there, and have some breakfast. All right, let's have some breakfast. A little bit of green onions on there. Took too many. A little bit of green onion. Give it a cut. Bit of everything. Egg, onion, cheese. Grouse. I can't think of a better way to start the day. Going deer hunting tomorrow. I'm gonna have some breakfast, have a shower, start my day. So tender. Love grouse meat. Just making a mess, my bad. Got some breakfast, start my day, hang out with the wife and kids, and I'll see you tomorrow morning when we go for whitetail. Take care, be safe out there while everybody's hunting, and we'll see you next time.